how to light your boiler pilot. Okay, you got a standing pilot boiler, hot water boiler, or hot water heater as you may, I don't know. And you got one of these right here. Right, you see the gas valve right there? I'm gonna show you how to light it. So what you're gonna need is something like this. It's just a lighter. This makes it very easy to get to the pilot assembly or the pilot head to ignite it. And you're gonna make sure your gas valve is not set to the off position, is not set to your on position. It has to be set right there on pilot. Okay, that's what you want to do. If it's set to any of the other positions, you won't be able to depress this button. See, this button is depressed right now, all the way down. If it's off, the valve is off, you can't depress it. If it's on, you also can't depress it. It has to be on pilot. All right. Now once it's on pilot, if you press this, let's see if you can hear the gas coming through. Wait for it. Do you hear the hissing? I'm sure you can hear the hiss. Let's go closer. That's close enough. I don't know, I think that's close enough. I don't know if you can hear that hiss. That's the gas coming through once I depress this button right here. Now what you're gonna do now, just follow this aluminum or gray tube, or even you can follow this one right here, the thermocoupler. Follow it, and wherever it's ended up, that's your pilot head, and that's where you're gonna have to hold the lighter and so there it is. So that's where you're gonna have to hold the lighter while pressing that red button simultaneously. You put the lighter like right there. Light it up. What's going on with my lighter? Slide it up. Slide it up and put it right over there while holding that button simultaneously. And it's gonna just light right up for you. Now once it's light up, you're gonna hold that button for another 30 seconds. 20 to 30 seconds, then you release it. If it stays on, then you're good to go. If it's not, if it goes out, then simply mean that you may have a faulty thermocouple. In this case, my thermocouple is brand new, so I know mine is going to stay on. But once you release that button after 20 or 30 seconds, if the pilot light goes out, that means you either have a faulty thermocoupler, or you have a faulty gas valve, or there's no gas. Well, you can hear the hiss, right? Let me just press that again. Be quiet. Shh. Hush, quiet. Do you hear that? That hiss. So once you have that hiss, you can rule out gas valve. You can rule out gas, right? If the pilot doesn't stay on. So let's light it up. I can't light while holding the camera, so I'm gonna light it up and let you guys see what I mean. I'm gonna pause the video. As you can see, my pilot is lit. I'm just holding it for 30 seconds right now. 30 seconds, then I'm gonna release it, the button. And so like I said, you gotta hold the lighter at the pilot head, and you can see the copper tube that's your thermocoupling tube, and the aluminum is your gas pilot tube. You follow it at the end of it, that's your pilot head. That's where you're going to hold your lighter, right next to that little, where the flame is right there. You'll hold the lighter right there and press the red button simultaneously, fire it up, and just hold for 30 seconds. So, as you can see, I'm still holding. So now I'm going to go ahead and release. And my pilot is still on, so I know I'm good to go. Now in the event you release the button and after 30 seconds, if you release the button and it goes out, then that means you have you have no gas. Either your gas valve is bad or your thermocoupler is bad. I've just replaced my thermocoupler. I've just replaced it. My thermocouple. I mean, it's broken apart, but here's the old one. Right, it's just part of it. Here's the wire. Okay, so that's it. Now I can button this back up just to get this thing out. I had to remove this piece right here. Get some light. I had to remove this piece so I can have access, easier access into the burner. Put this back over there. Okay, so once you got your pilot light, just put the valve to the on position. That's that. You're done. All right. I'm gonna go to the thermostat and turn this thing on, test it out. All right. I think there's flame on there. Yep, it's running. Let me get the light off so you guys could see that. And of course you could hear it. She's running. Alright, so that's how you do it, guys. That's how you do it.